Hey, this is Marie, World Peas Knits, episode 73. I have lots of crochet and knitting for you today. I have lots of bags. If you're into bags, this is your episode. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have is this bag right here. Now it's a bag that I made with, I double-stranded, I'm just looking down at my notes, I double-stranded Ice Yarns, Wool Melange, and Softly Baby. And I crocheted this bag. I have a video, and I'll link it up above, showing how to make this snippet roll that I used to decorate it and how I lined it with fabric. So, and I also in that video asked if anybody needed a video on how to make just a basic plain Jane bag, to let me know in the comments down below. And you can also let me know in this video if you need a tutorial on how to make just a plain Jane bag. Let me know in the comments down below this video. So this is my first make. I do love how it turned out. Super fun. Just how to decorate and how to jazz up like a plain bag. All right, and then the next thing I have, okay, so I made a lot of these bags. I was on vacation, I was in a car, I was riding, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna bring some scraps with me. So what I do is I have this square over here in all of my yarn wool, and it has all of my cotton scraps in it. And basically I wind them into these giant balls. So I like put one, scrap in there, and then I'll tie on the next color and tie on the next color, and I'll do it in my yarn winder. And I'll make this giant scrap, yarn cake. And then with those, then I make these, grocery bags. So I made a lot of them. So I'm just gonna share with you the lineup. This is the first one. I do have a tutorial on how to make these, and I'll link it up above. And I really love how it turned out. Basically, the bottom has 2 round circles, and you can just do 1 circle if you like, but I find that the bags are sturdier and they carry more weight with your groceries and canned goods and things like that in them if you crochet 2 circles together. So I do that. I crochet 2 circles together to make them stronger, and then I make a bag. So that was my first one. Then I made this one. This one's a cute one. And so they're so scrappy because of all the different colors. Like the inside is different than the outside of the circle. But I love all of them, really. And then I have this one. This was another one I made. This one's cute. Then I have this one. This one has another color on the inside. They're just super scrappy, just with my leftover cotton yarn. This one I made on a work trip with my boss and some other coworkers in a car. I was the passenger, of course. And then this one is really cute. Okay, so then the next thing that I have, let me look at my note. Oh, okay, yes, this granny square bag. Okay, so this bag, so if you're keeping track, let me just show you how many of those other bags I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 of those grocery bags that I made. And I'll link that video up above if you're interested in making some with me. And then the next thing that I have is this other crochet bag. Okay, so this one is interesting. I saw something, I have another bag made that's fabric that's kind of like this. And it's like this, it has like little loops on the top. And this was kind of what this crochet bag was made after. So it has loops on the top, and then this one is a drawstring, and you just drawstring it shut. And I had made this one with fabric, and I have like my little World Peas Knits label on it and everything. But so something kind of along those lines I wanted to make with crochet. So I thought that would be kind of cool. I used 3 different kinds of yarn. I used Peaches and Cream, Sugar and Cream, and then Crafter's Secret. And these are just whatever I had on hand. So I had Spa Blue, Hot Green, and then Oasis. So this is what it turned out like. So it's a little square bag. The bottom is square. And then I made two square panels for the bottom. And then I crocheted them together. And then I crocheted like kind of granny around the outside. And then on the top, I crocheted these little hearts. And these hearts I got on Amazon. And you could just use any kind of ring that you wanted to. But I crocheted these little hearts. And basically what you do is you take the handle and you put it through the hearts like this. And it just makes like a little square bag. So I love how it turned out. It's super cute. If you're interested in this, let me know. But this is just a crocheted version of the sewn version that I had made before. And then it had the hearts. I thought, oh, the hearts would be cool. When I was looking for the rings, I thought, oh, the hearts would be super cool to make this bag with. So I did that. All right, and then the next thing that I have, and it would also be fun to like line it and whatever else you want to do with it. The next thing that I have that I finished is these socks. So I knit this pair of socks. These are from a homespun house. And let me see. It's a neon and spandex sock set. And then it had this one large skein of the pink. And then these other two smaller skeins, Scandinavia and Refresh. And I love how they turned out, super fun. They're not too tall, but this is kind of the length that I prefer on socks. So I love them. They're super cute. And then the next thing that I have is, oh, I have this little thing that I made this morning. So I was watching Paula V, her episode that she just put up, and she had this fun, like, I don't know, it was like a flower on her wrist that she had made. And let me look in my notes what it was called. I remembered that a long time ago I had crocheted a shawl, one of her shawls, and I'll show it to you. But this is what it looks like. It's super cute. So the lotus flower, I was like, oh yeah, I think I've made one of those lotus flowers before. And it's right here on here. It's a little different than the one I made this morning. My version is a little different. Mine has like 4 sets of petals, and this one has 3 sets of petals. But I love the way it turned out, and it's just on a little green crocheted band. And I think she had snapped it together, but I just tied it. And I love it. It's so cute. I gotta take this off. Okay, so my last thing that I have is a work in progress. This is Easel. It's by Universal Yarns. It's in the colorway Alphabet. And I have this sock that's in progress. It's just a vanilla sock. And then I'm doing like an afterthought heel. I put in some yarn. I'll take that out and put the heel in, just like I did on this pair. But I love the colorway. It's super cool. Like all the stripes that it makes and all the different patterns. So it's super fun. So you should look this up, this Universal Yarn. I had never seen it before. Okay, and I think that that's it. I did get a pair of needles when I bought this yarn. I got a pair of needles. I got this pink pair of needles, and I really love them. They're like super fun colors, and I love them. So this is the brand. I'll put my eyes behind them so you can. There you go. Hopefully you can see the brand. All right, that's everything. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.